Hey y'all, hey, what's up, what is going on, y'all, what is up, oh, I can't, ugh, my nerves is bad, and I don't know, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just want to let you guys know that I'm going through something right now. And I don't have health insurance to run for help, you know? And it sucks because I know all the signs and I'm hearing it, but I'm just not, it's not making sense. August was an amazing month for me, and it also had hands. Like, it had these gangster hands that I didn't even know a month could have, to be fair. Like, it was a month that I would like to not mention out loud. To be fair, it was a month that I would not like to mention out loud. And September, I've been going through a lot, y'all, and I just haven't been talking about it. Right? So September hits. You know, I'm in this community called Work God, and everybody is having these testimonies, and I have some testimonies too. I'm like, yeah, we ate that, yeah, we did that, brother. And you know, I got some things I was proud of. I'm not gonna lie, I was eating it. I'm like, I did this. And they like, all right, Miss Cooper, all right, I'll see you. Right, and then September 1st hit, and I had the most amazing experience of my life that I'm forever grateful for. And it's always a time hanging out with 6 Figure Spot Chick. She make you feel important. You know, sometimes in your life, you can't have your family tell you you're important. You gotta have a boss that don't know you can paint tell you that to feel something. So I've just been trying to get around her to let her know, like, I'm your first billionaire. I know you created millionaires, and that's great, but I'm your first billionaire. I just wanted to come and say hello. On the 2nd, I just started having like a massive headache, and for the past like maybe month and a half, I wasn't able to sleep. I believe I'm sorry, I forgot that August 29th, I received a credible life threat, and I had to make an executive decision for my brand and for my nonprofit to go and report it. But I didn't handle the situation in the best light, so I didn't post that video. And then I also left my job August 28th. And I did not post that video because it does not show me in the best light. And I started doing uplifting baddie to prove to myself that I don't have to be this cutthroat person. I could be genuinely, just genuine. Like, I could, even though you, like, I tried to pull a Jesus, and I know I'm not Jesus. Then I tried to, turn the other cheek, right? And I kept posting. I said, Talina Cooper enters the chat. I'm not coming by myself. Right? I just kept saying that. I just kept saying, like, y'all, if I lean up, I'm going to jail. I kept saying that. I said, if I lean up, I'm going there. I said, I'm going to let Jesus fix it. Because if I lean up, I don't be afraid for y'all. I be afraid for my freedom. Because they going to take me. Because I'm going out with a bang. So I said, all right. Kobe. I let it go. Right? And I let it go. Like, I'm like, damn, me and my brother, we laughing. We like, all right, Clarence, you came from real good parents. Like, he's like, I'm going to take your hood car. I'm like, shit, take it. I'm from the suburbs. Take that car, baby. I don't care. Take that car. But I ain't going to lie. It rubbed me the wrong way. Because I earned my badges. I did. But since, you feel me, I ain't make that one phone call and have the hood shut down, I had to, I had to give it in. And, we were playing, but that's what it is, right? And I really didn't care, to be fair, because it's like, everybody feels because I'm small, I was supposed to take everything that was being handed to me lying down, or because I smile and I'm just supposed to be this well put together person, and that's false. That's false. And I'm, going through some new stages in my life where I have to prove if I'm not all the way there or if I was rehabilitated. Am I 10 years ago Talina, or am I new reformed Talina, right? So, wish I had 100. You're absolutely right. Feel me? Because what God brought me to, He gonna bring me through it now. So, long story short, I'm hanging out. I'm going through stuff like emotionally, physically. I go to the doctor. I was taking Oberly products. Like, I gotta tell y'all, I'm type 2 diabetic, and I've been that way for 13 years, but it's been on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off. So I did the cleanse, and then I also did the detox. I did this for like the pounds down challenge, and then I bought them out, these multivitamins, this pre and probiotic. I got more multivitamins. The cranberry gummies, those are amazing. And then I had some elderberry gummies, but I guess I finished them and I never re-upped. But long story short is, my insulin is $600. not including the blood pressure pills and the cholesterol pills, and it was just a lot. Like, to be fair, like, I like food and I like dessert, so I eat it up every time. Yum yum. You feel me? Like, they tease me because I like food because I could afford it. But anyways, I ran out of money. The last time I took my insulin, I was at an event. I was actually at the Spa Awards. It was in December. I got back and I was just like, I'm forgetful, so I forgot some days, and some days my feelings was hurt. I had to poke myself. It was just a mental thing. Like, I'm battling, like, you feel me? Like, I went to rehab, and you told me I had a drug addiction, but it's like sugar was an addiction, food was an addiction. Like, you told me all these things about me that didn't make any sense, but I'm with it. I said, okay, that's cool. I'm with it. I'm with it. That's fine. I'm with it. Let's do that, right? So, long story short, I don't have to take insulin no more. Like, you know when they say F around and find out? Like, full body proof. It did something to my body. And I just, like my pancreas is getting regulated somehow. Like, I can't explain it to you, but I have, like, my doctor will look you in the face and tell you that, oh, well, we're not going to put you on insulin because that don't make no sense. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm type 2 diabetic. Like, I feel this. Something's wrong. Ow, I'm hurting. And they're like, that might be a mental thing. You might need to go see someone. I said, no, remember, I'm normal. I'm normal now. Or maybe I'm not. I'm not too sure because it's been 10 years and they want me to get reevaluated. But what if they keep me? I'm nervous. Never scared. She said, I'm not too sure about that. But let's collect all your paperwork and let's see what they said 10 years ago, and let's go back and let's see what they say now. I said, okay, because, you know, I love my job, and they told me I quit, but it was like a situation that I really can't explain. And she said, okay, well, send me what you have. Like, just send me everything that you think don't make sense to you, and let me see if it makes sense for you. Long story short, it didn't make sense to them neither. God don't play about me. So that's going on. That's going on. You know, I'm still taking classes. I got my new book for book club. I do that. I'm actually at this mastermind. So this is my first, you know, free mastermind. I'm like, hey, y'all, come see me. I got this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, right. And boom, Rich Homie Quan dies. I don't think I could breathe at that moment. I packed my stuff up and I messaged one of my mentors and I said, October 10th, October 3rd and 4th, let's have a charity bash. My birthday, Rich Homie Quan birthday, let's do it. But like, let's not do it where I'm from. Let's do it somewhere else, anywhere else. Like, I'll hit up another one of my mentors and see if that's cool. I didn't get a response back. I'm still posting. I got the Mega Moist happening, stuff like that. I go to an event with my mom's co-workers, and they were celebrating, you know, a fallen soldier. And I'm like, hey, yo, like, this is for you. Like, you made all these people come out here. You did it. Like, at this point, I'm about 4 imaginary lemon drops in, right? So we're having a good time. I'm talking business. This lady had a portable hookah. I'm out here like, yeah. One of my peoples pulled up on me. I'm talking to her. I'm like, yo, I gotta get another purse soon, right? We talking about this school, and I was making fun of it because I didn't know how to say the name. I was like, like, you know, I'm making fun of it. So I have a nonprofit, and I'm telling them, like, you know, South Jersey needs us, but not all of South Jersey, because like, they got money. Some of them got bread. Like, what do we need to do over there, right? She's like, yeah, I was doing and I said, oh, I used to do Instacart, and I would do Instacart to do some data research to see where it's nice at. Feel me? Where it's cool at. And she like, oh, that's smart. I'm going to think about that. I'm like, yeah, you should think about that. You should definitely think about that, right? I said, they don't need us. They got money, right? Ignorant. Goofy. I'm online because recently I found out I was 22% Western European, and I'm trying to prove royalty. Either it's the peasant came up and stole the money and got all the millions, or it's the royalty came back to take her crown. Am I a part of the Women's King story, or am I a part of Bridgerton? That's what I'm thinking, right? So she watching a show. I'm looking to see like what languages that they say I'm a part of and stuff, like, because I'm Western European. It didn't make any sense. Like when I tell you, God be like, in your face, wait, I pressed something, I did something. I'm looking up, you feel me, to be fair. Like, this was a selfish moment. I'm like, let me prove how I'm da-da-da-da, right? I come across London, and I'm like, oh, because, London and England, I'm like, okay, I see why Google did this. London, Sophia de Shields, on the second day of school, took her life. And it hit me different because I had to eat those words. Like, they don't need us over there. And then I had to understand that bullies just they get bigger and they get more power. And when I was in high school and I dealt with bullies, like, I actually got kicked into a wall. Like, and you know what? You know what's so crazy? The kid that did it, like, I definitely forgive you, bro, but he's going through something. I thought it was Asperger's, but the teacher said no, and she wouldn't tell us because of HIPAA or whatever, but he took a running start from the damn classroom and kicked me into the fucking wall. Like, a Christian school, mind you. He got suspended for 2 days. I went to a Christian school, and because of the kids doing bad and getting kicked out of public school, their parents had money, so they got to go to the Christian school. What do you think when people that don't really follow come to a Christian school that don't really care? You feel me? Like, make it make sense, right? Like, make it make sense. It didn't make sense to me. I had to be like 6 years old when I started wearing like hair pieces and stuff like that. So, I got teased for that. My hair just started falling out and we couldn't explain why. And now I had decent amount of hair length to do styles, but not enough to, I got hair, right? Like, so I started wearing wigs and stuff like that at a very young age. Very young. Very young. And I was overweight. Like, overweight where my pediatrician used to say something, and then my mother used to get mad. Like, first off, stop talking and saying that my daughter's overweight. But it was right. I was big. That still doesn't excuse, like, the way I got treated or nothing like that. But, like, okay, that's cool. I could afford it. They was probably broke. And I'm going to Michael's because now I have to make a statement. I claimed that I was the best nonprofit in South Jersey. I claimed that I was the best Spy Boss Tribe South Jersey self-appointed liaison. And in my own backyard, I had somebody go down. fuck does it not profit for? She was 15. And I asked certain people to go speak on my behalf because my last year of high school, Perth Amboy, New Jersey, taught me anybody could get it. So I fight kids. And I know that's horrible to say. It's a horrible thing to say. But I'm telling you, like, this little girl, she had dimples. Like, she could be my little cousin. I don't know her from a can of paint. And I know y'all gonna say, that's why you're crazy, Ty. You don't even know this person. You're about to, go all out and make her coasters. And the future presidents and celebrities like I know them. The bullying laws have failed in New Jersey. New Jersey has failed me. So I can only imagine. You know how easy it is to be the kid with the book bag? Do you know how easy it is? Like I'm an emotional person. So you know what that means? That means that I got feelings. Like it's like I act off emotion. Like I'm an emotional being. Like if something don't sound right, I start. And I'm making all this stuff. And I'm just seeing this little girl, like, oh, I forgot about the Michael's story, right? So I'm in Michael's. I'm telling my mom, I say, yo, Ma, somebody gotta go in there on our behalf or my behalf, because if I go in there, I'm gonna fight them kids, because I know a liar when I see one. And she's like, no, you can't be that. You can't do that. So I'm walking around. I'm like, she was 15. Like, there gotta be a new law. It gotta be something. Like, something gotta be done. Like, it's not okay. It's not right. That's how God works. I ran into Sarah. I believe it was Sarah. Sarah told me they're having a memorial tonight, and I didn't get the address because I was just like, I was in my own head, but I was like, I didn't know there was one tonight. I'm doing something on the 14th for her, and we're just gonna, the nonprofit's gonna go 50-50 with them. And we can also help out the next one, right? I gave her my information just in case. It's a sensitive time, So I never want to push me onto anybody because I know I'm a lot. I'm definitely a lot. So Sarah told me, she said, I looked at Sarah, I said, Sarah, what happened? She said, I know you know. No, Sarah, that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking what happened. That's the bullying. Yeah. You know how I knew it was something up? Because when I went on the social media to find her digital footprint, because that's how I caught one of my cases. That forensic shit for real. But let's not talk about that. I told myself, I said, if I could find out when my nigga be cheating and doing all that extra stuff, right, I could definitely find out, like, what happened, right? Like, that's what I just kept saying to myself, if I could figure out this, that, and the third about this person, I could definitely just figure it out, just in general consensus, right? So this is what I came to. Either the people that knew her or didn't know her is using her for clout on TikTok. And I say that with all love because I know what views and all of that extra stuff does and what it unlocks, right? I asked a couple questions and then somebody came to the front and told me that there was another little girl last year in September. Different school, different this, different that, but they didn't know each other. I'm like, you know what, that don't matter to me. You know what that means to me? That means that the state of New Jersey failed. But this time, this girl is a different race. Right, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm still hurt. I'm like, I don't care, that girl's purple, orange, yellow, blue, green, like, you know what I mean? Like, I prayed for maybe like 2, 3, 4 years for my purpose. I'm like, God, what it is? Like, I'm Tylena Cooper. I keep telling people they ain't never met nobody like me. They ain't never gonna meet nobody like me. And I'm still out here average. Like, what's up? I'm praying, I'm doing the work, I'm journaling, I'm healing from this, that, and the third, or whatever they're saying to go heal from. I started the nonprofit, at first we started out with all clean hygiene with Oberly products. I'm full body proof, and it did so amazing. I did so amazing. We got to help so many women, children, young girls. Like, it was just so great. Then this month, I'm not gonna lie, we didn't do too well. I didn't raise the money for August for the Summer Wig Project, so I gotta pay for that out of pocket, but that's okay. I'm not mad about it. But I already found my recipient, so I'm just gonna let her choose like how we doing it, where we going with it. And then I got a call about a pitch competition, and I told them my new mission about human advocacy and alliance. I recently started switching a lot of my pitch to talk to children, like, you're dealing with something, how do you handle this? And I did really well. I did the CrossFit event, had some really like great people and business owners speak. I still have to, get this Bob Boys Tribe in there so I can put you guys on the YouTube and the Instagram and stuff, and we'll hashtag if a kid is struggling, if your child is struggling. Just some motivation from strangers. Because it took a couple strangers to tell me I was important. It took Courtney Adelaide, it took Six Figure Spot Chick, it took Claude Hamilton, it took Karen Cooper. But before I could believe it, before I could truly believe it, it took my mama, it took my cousin Leslie. It took I ain't even gonna lie, my cousin Gerald made me a little beat. It brought my spirits up. He was like, hey man, boy, hey, like, I was like, hey, And last year, I went through some impossible things that would have taken anybody out. My uncle was unalived July 27th. August 10th, I took his death real bad, and I didn't take any medicine. I didn't take my full body proof. I didn't do nothing. I was just like, I'm cured, Lord. I'm cured. Look at me. I'm cured. And my sugar reached 480. And I had cut myself on my lower abdomen. And those who know about diabetes, you're slow to heal when your sugar is high. and I caught an infection, and I couldn't walk or I couldn't move really. So when I was at the funeral, I was like playing around like, yeah, girl, I just got on this girdle. I was in so much pain. I can't even describe it to you. But I still made content. And I still showed out for my homie, dog. Chris. Listen. Man. I said, oh, my homie. I'm gonna say goodbye, right? Still went to work. I still begged. I was like, yo, can somebody just come in for a minute and stuff like that? Nobody showed up. You know that book, Six Figure Project, was telling you about nobody's coming to save you? I still had a little hope that they would. In my spirit, I said, somebody coming for me. But in actuality, I came for myself. And during a couple of my trials and tribulations, I'm going off on Instagram and stuff, like, just upset and crushed, and she came through and saved the kid, right? If you ever wondering, like, if people are about what they're about, I can't vouch for everybody. I can't sit here up here and tell you, like, certain people operate at a black excellence level that I aspire to be. But what I can tell you is that because of watching these women, I'm a new beast. Because of following them, because of the access they allowed me to different people that they knew, I got to heal a little bit and refocus my energy on some positivity. So if you ever feel like, oh, I need to pay these people to go do these things, I absolutely believe Six Figures Project can make you a millionaire. But you won't be able to be a billionaire before me. Because my dog is different. My beast is different. If you're ever thinking about being an affiliate to a brand with products that actually have proven results, there's Courtney Adelaide and Full Body Proof and Wait and See. I'm actually not an influencer. I have an affiliate. You know what 10% of zero is? 0. But you know what 10% of 100,000 is? That's how I'm going to push Wait and See. Wait and See. I have a new purpose. And when I get into where I need to get to, I will come back and update you. But everybody knows when Mega Moist is dropping. So I'm going to be on We Love That Cares. And I'm going to be saying London Sophia, the Shield's name. And I love you all. I love you all. I love you all so much. So much. I love you.